We all struggle. Like, no one in here has lived a life of imperfection, right? We all have had those things. So for me, I want to pour into young people and tell them that you can do it. I don't care how many times people told you that you can't. That doesn't matter, because the moment you make a decision and decide that this is what you're going to do, then that's all that matters. To be a bestseller, definitely was striving for that. I have a mentor that pushed me to make sure that could be a reality. You know, this is an opportunity for my voice and what I experience in education and how I can help the world of education move forward. So to be an Amazon bestseller, it feels absolutely amazing.
Know that it's okay to fall down. It's okay to fail. It's okay to be heartbroken. It's okay to go through things. And it's okay to have a storm. Like, we all are people and we all go through things. But it's not about what you go through. It's about what you do after the fact. Right? So ultimately, I just hope that it inspires people to love themselves, to trust the process, and understand that things don't happen overnight, and that if you believe in yourself and if you believe in God, that anything that you want in this life, it will happen for you. And the formatting was the biggest hurt. I sent my stuff over to Amazon to get published about 15 times before they actually agreed to publish my stuff. They kept saying that my stuff was not formatted correctly. And then my illustrator was saying that it was formatted correctly. So I just kept bumping heads with them. And I text Coach JoJo like, you know what? I'm about tired of this. I'm ready to give up. And he was just like, it's fourth quarter, push through. And I was like, you know what? Okay. Eventually I got the email saying that they finally approved my book. And then, you know, I just felt the sigh of relief. And now I'm here.
So it's funny, right? So I have Ladies First, my nonprofit, and we use athletics, basketball primarily. So Chariel was just always different, always, right? Just always different, in a good way, right? So I told Chariel when she was going into high school, that basketball is good, but it's just not going to be your thing, right? You're bigger, it's more to you than basketball. She was really young, so she didn't really understand that. And so I wasn't telling her not to play sports anymore, but I was just telling her don't limit yourself to this game, right? Through the process of holding her accountable and telling her that she's bigger than a sport, allowed her to think more about herself over the time. And now look what you have. Like she said, a 21-year-old author. Our very first book signing at Ed Davis, and a kid that I coached came up to me. Little black boy came up to me. He's like, Coach, he said, man, you wrote this book? He was just looking at me with this look in his eye that just has forever changed me. Whenever I think about books, he just couldn't believe that I wrote the book and I was his coach. And I had the physical book in my hand. And I told him, I said, yes, I wrote this book. And I said, and you can too. And the way he looked at me, that day has forever changed me. And so that young man is a freshman in high school right now. I still see him, still talk to him. I message him all the time, when you write your book? He just laughed. But that moment for me was very, very influential.
Young people that are right here, and the fact that what we did together on the basketball court, what we're doing right now at the basketball court is not necessarily a part of our lives in terms of us playing, but they come back and they pour into the next generation, the Ladies First girls. They give advice, right? They're there if I call them and I need something, they're there. It's this is what we've established over 14 years, going on 15 in 2025, because you're absolutely different. We great, man. We are great. That's what we do.